What's up, guys? Anklespankin here, and today we are playing as Slayer Jinx in the AD carry, aka marksman position. And apparently it had been like 4 months since I last played Jinx, and she also got this rad new skin, which honestly for a while I wasn't sure if I even liked it, and I actually kind of saw it and I was like, oh, I actually kind of like that. So we'll be using that this game, giving it a good old shot, and seeing how it goes. Unfortunately, we are against another Jinx, so, you know, that unlucky, right? But we'll see how it goes. It could be a, I have no idea, actually, who it could be. But we'll see. This should be a relatively high elo game. We are playing with a bunch of very high elo players. Every single person on our team is at least Diamond 4 or much higher. In some cases, is Geronimo or Sistar or Nexevis are all, I believe, Diamond 1 or higher. So, should be relatively high people on the other team as well. And we'll see how this goes. I am actually taking, I know, now, it's gonna sound weird, okay? Because this will be the first time that you guys have seen this in a video of mine in like the last 30 games. I don't have Thunderlords. I'm a Warlord now instead of a Thunderlord. And I decided to take Warlords in this game because, well, first of all, Jinx is not a Thunderlord. She could be. In the case of the enemy, she is. But for us, I decided I would... Whoa, my mouse just like went off my League client. That was weird. But in our case, we are actually taking Warlords this game because I wanted to try it. I wanted to see if it would pan out how I'm kind of imagining it will. Because in the case of... what am I even trying to say here? Get auto-attacked! Get auto-attacked! Alright. But in the case of being Jinx, while she will have a slight advantage on us early game, as this game goes on, the Warlord's Bloodlust will help me a lot more than her Thunderlord's Decree will. So I'm actually going to go ahead and just stop getting out of here right now. He's going to have to flash out of that because we saw them pushing that wave, and that will be, well, at least her flash is going to get her out of it. Let's go ahead and just rocket stance these two minions, get those down, grab the flame chompers here, and we'll see how this lane goes. I'm not sure if they used any summoners. Did they? I think they ignited, but should be a-okay. So, with the Tahm Kench on the enemy team, that is a very, very rough support to go against, because Tahm Kench is a very strong champion. I thought she was going to get that minion to rip, but that is okay. It's okay. So I guess I'll just take some good damage there, and okay. Got it. No worries. We're good. Uh-oh. Not good. Not good. Crisis! There's a crisis! Oh, golly. So let's see. During this wave, we'll hit level 3. We'll have all of our abilities, and that is... Good lord. If I can get the CS, that's a good start first. But, you know, that's also asking for way too much of me here. As I take a shit ton more poke, and I can't really get these yet, we'll have to go... Yeah, got it. There we go. So get both of those. 18 to 25. Being pushed up under the tower right like this, with an early game support like Tahm Kench, is making this mirror matchup very difficult. So, we'll have to deal with what we got. Go ahead and dodge out on these things. Throw a flame chomper down there. That's going to be some big damage coming out there. Use the heal a little late. And, well, I can't say I'm really surprised by the outcome of that. So let's go ahead and shoot a zap out here. It looks like there will be possibly a gank coming out here. Not successful, though, it looks like, yet. And, uh-oh. 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 Nope, it's definitely not. It's definitely not. The double flash, actually, will come out. So that is good. But, seeing as though she just pulled ahead in a mirror matchup, that is not good. So, unfortunately, one of the few blights of blind pick is being shown here. We are getting slightly outplayed on both fronts, not only as an AD carry am I getting outplayed, but our support is as well. So, unfortunate, unlucky, what you gonna do? Gonna get that siege me is what you're gonna do. So let's see here. I need to go back very soon. Unfortunately, the enemy Jinx is gonna be able to get a BF sword on her first back, where at the current moment, I am not going to be able to get a BF sword. And that's really gonna hurt me. So, let's go ahead and auto these all once, get them buttered up for myself. But I guess if we keep playing like this, I'll be able to at least get a BF sword. So, chances are pretty good she'll be able to actually get a BF sword and a pickaxe, though. So, still pretty bad for us. But at least they're not getting to level 6 yet. They cannot just dive us. Never mind, it is a Fizz jungle. They could totally just dive us if they really wanted to. I'm going to miss that one. So, let's auto these all once. Should be able to get that one. I'm not going to be able to get that one because the minions did start wrecking it. I am going to wait for one more wave after I ward that bush. And by wait, I mean I'm going to try and push this a little bit because I can push this and grab a BF sword. That'll be really, really good for us. It'll keep me from getting too far behind in this lane as opposed to where if I were letting myself not get a BF sword on my first back, I would be so boned. So, 42 CS to 46. She will be coming back inevitably with that. I'm not gonna risk it. Tom Kent is gonna interrupt me, and Tom Kent is very terrifying. So, were we right? No, she is only. Go away. Go away. Alright, there we go. He's not gonna run under the tower to stop me from that one. But she did only get a BF sword, surprisingly enough. I mean, she also got boots, but still, I thought she would have more money than what she had. Either way, being an even footing in this lane is even going to be better for us, because that means we can just keep playing like a, a faraway bitch. And I know it's going to be boring, but this is how we're going to have to handle this lane because it is a mirror matchup. We simply cannot just out-skill her with the same skill set. So it's going to be up to the jungler to help us in this lane, or it's going to just be dependent on us making plays as this game goes on. So, it looks like some big damage coming out here. Let's see if we can do this. There's the zap, doing as much damage as I can. That's going to be one kill going down at least. And I'm not really sure what that was about, but still one kill going down for us. And me getting the kill on the Jinx is really good. So, I take it all back. You can just outskill people with the same skill set when they do shit like that. So let's go ahead and push real hard here, because Fizz could come in, but I don't think it's going to matter too much. We'll go ahead and get our Super Mega Death Rocket leveled up. And I'm going to go ahead and just assume that was Tom Kench's idea, because the Jinx didn't look like she was too keen on that. But we'll go ahead and just rocket stance this back wave, hit him with the old fish bones, and then we'll switch back to Pow Pow and get this pushed back under her tower. So, with mid Mia, I'm not too worried about it. Looks like Fizz is up there right now. Oh, there's some big damage going down. Ezreal with the very pointless flash, and me dying, actually. So I'm going to go ahead and flash right here. Should get me out of there. Good thing I wasn't paying any attention at all. So, we'll just have to bust my flash for a very bad reason there, unfortunately. But that's okay. Things happen, what you gonna do? Just gonna try and pay more attention next time. So let's go ahead and throw the flame chompers out here. That will be landing on her. Look at this damage coming out here. And whoa, big pain coming in. And Super Mega Death Rocket going out. Boom, that's gonna be one kill going down. The perfect timing. Double kill for the Jinx. Getting super excited here. And we are back, baby. This is good. So, with all that money in pocket, we'll be able to just say, no, that's my siege minion. I'm going to go ahead and go back here, because I actually don't really want to kill that tower yet. So I do still have my heal. That's really good to note. Let's go ahead and grab boots, boots, pickaxe, and a dagger. So the boots, pickaxe, and dagger, very classic, or not very classic, very standard build, I should say. One thing to note real fast is that a lot of AD carries that rush Infinity Edge are not actually finishing the Infinity Edge right now. What they do is they go BF Sword, Pickaxe into a Zeal, and then they finish the Infinity Edge. Because when you get a Zeal and Infinity Edge, you immediately get 40% crit chance. Plus, Zeal is really strong right now. And the issue with Infinity Edge is that when you finish an Infinity Edge, you don't get any bonus AD from finishing it. So you have the same amount of AD as you would with just your Pickaxe and BF Sword as you would with the full Infinity Edge. So, with that in mind, it's looking like I do have a fish on the loose here. Let's go ahead and drop this heal, and we should be safe from Super Mega Death Rocket as long as I stand behind her. So I'm actually going to stand right here. Because most people would sit there and think to themselves, oh, she's probably going to back in the bush. But no, I am not. So luckily, not going to die there. A good lantern, a good heal coming out will save my life. I forgot they had a Fizz jungle, I'll be totally honest. So, you know, I got fished, I got sporked, and it looks like, uh-oh, Thresh is using my ass in your mouth style. It's looking like it's not very effective, as the enemies will be the ones getting the kills. Looks like Geronimo has teleported in. This could be good. So let's shoot Super Mega Death Rocket right there. They're not actually running away. That's awkward. That's really awkward, actually. So, throwing that right there, this should be okay. Let's get that zap. That's gonna nail him, slowing him down a little bit, ever so slightly. Kick him. Oh, he doesn't have his ultimate, sadly. So that was a little awkward on that Super Mega Death Rocket. I kinda thought they would keep running, but you know, mistakes were made and whatnot. Things like that, words, condolences, my dang, as one would say. My dang. Well, let's go ahead and slay these mini onions. Fizz is going to stay here under the tower to try and defend it, but I'm not really sure what he plans on doing because he doesn't have any mana. So we're just going to go ahead and take this. He is going to use the last bit of mana he has to, well, hurt me a little bit, and I'm just going to practice hurting him. So let's go ahead and look at that damage coming out there. Looks like we do have Jinx coming in and Lee Sin from the back. So the ultimate will miss, and maybe kablam! That zap would have gotten the kill, but you know, better safe than sorry. So throwing these under his feet, and oh god, oh no, save me! They went really hard for the Jinx there. And Tahm Kench is not someone that you can just leave your AD carry with alone, regardless of anything that's happening. So the enemy Jinx is totally back in this game 100% now. That's not good. That's not good. That is not good. I misplayed, Thresh misplayed very horribly there. Lee Sin also misplayed with a very wasted ultimate. Everyone just messed up everywhere. The only thing that I'm thinking of that could have made that Lee Sin ultimate better was possibly the potential save on the fact that Tahm Kench might have been trying to eat the Fizz, but I think he was pretty far away at the time, so I don't think that was the case. Either way, that was not good for us in the slightest. Because now the Jinx that I had originally pulled ahead on, because even though I was behind in CS, I was ahead in kills, just got a triple kill. So now, that entire, you know, difference in money really isn't there anymore. Really isn't there anymore at all. So, we'll just have to hope that we got this, and hope our Thresh stops dying too, because she has died 4 times already, and that is quite excessive at this point in the game. But it's okay. It is A-okay with the Jinx actually scoring a kill up top. That's, I mean, that's not very good for us, but I'm actually not sure why she's up there. She lost her tower, so she's roaming. That's usually not how that goes. Usually you lose your tower and the enemy team roams. Okay, whatever. We'll go ahead and just keep pushing down bot here, though, because if they want to just let us have all of these... Oh, that... unlocked. But we should be able to actually get this. So a tier 2 tower in exchange for our top lane tower should be, well, it should be worth it in all honesty. Yeah, it's totally worth it. So let's go ahead and just get excited there, get these auto attacks off, show them I don't give a heck, and let's go ahead and just take that out of here. A quick ride out, and we should be good. So it looks like Ezreal will maybe going for it. Super Mega Death Rod coming out here. Will it land? Will it connect? No, it won't, ever so barely. Oh, well, sad days. Sad days. Unlucky. We will, or the team will still get the kill on Jinx, so that's pretty good. But we'll have to see here. This tower is very, very low, so it's probably not even going to be worth even trying to defend it, because it's just going to go down from the first wave of minions that even crashes into it. So it looks like mid tower will also be sharing the same fate. So let's see if we can step out of the way of an Ezreal ultimate here. Just make sure we don't take any unnecessary damage as Tahm Kench tanks it and lets Ezreal take it. So it looks like that's actually a blue build mid Ezreal. I haven't seen one of those in a little while, so that's mildly interesting. Mildly interesting indeed. So we are just going to grab that siege. And maybe, how much is this? It's 1,400 to finish out the Infinity Edge now, right? I think it is. I think it is. So it looks like he will be. Uh-oh. Tom Kench is not going to live that one. Good night, Tom Kench. Youmuu's and Gangplank ulti both busted just for a big old silly cookie catfish. So let's see. Fizz is on the side there. Probably not going to do much of anything as we take down their turret here. A big wave is accumulating bottom, it looks like. But again, probably not something they're going to do too much with. So let's go ahead and throw a zap out here. And there's the ward just to make sure that's safe. The tower, or the dragon is secured in our hands. Good job, Lee Sin. And we have caught up to the farm of the Jinx, who, you know, pretty much the only reason we've been able to do that is because of how much she died. So, I mean, saving grace, whatever you want to call it. Thank you very much, Jinx, for, well, honestly, making mistakes. It sounds super dickish to say, but that is straight up what happened. It looks like she is making another one right now with Zed going in on her, and that will be another kill going down on her little frail and fragile body. So, looks like a lot of people are pushing up into the middle area of the map right now. I'm actually going to take this chance to get a big wave accumulating down bottom, because once I get this next wave pushed out, that should be a good time for me to go back. Plus, I do have the money for my Infinity Edge, so that will be a really big time for me to start fighting. And, as usual, I'm kind of stuck up in what, you know, Zeal item I want to buy, what crit item, and I'm not sure if I want to go for a Runans or if I want to go for a Rapid Fire Cannon. And I gotta admit, I'm kind of feeling a Runans this game, cause even though they're both good, Runans just sounds fun. So let's go ahead and shoot this ultimate down mid, see what happens. Galio, get out the way! Get out the way! God damn it. Okay, well, it looks like both Jinxes have the same idea there, looking for the low enemy member of each team. So, neither of us will be successful, though, because we both fucking suck. And that will be the end of that. So with Infinity Edge and Zeal in hand, it looks like the enemy Jinx is going for the Rapid Fire Cannon, while, like I said, I am going for... Whoa, this is not good for you, Mr. Galio! You gonna die! Oh, uh-oh. Alright, it looks like... I mean, he's still gonna die, so good night. And let's see if we can get this zap... Okay, that was the craftiest dodge I've seen in years. In all my years of playing AD carry, the craftiest dodge I've ever seen in my life. So, looks like he is going to try and go for it here, maybe, or not. Okay, I see you. Whoa, Ezreal maybe getting a little overzealous there, but it looks like he is not. Never mind, I take it all back. So, ow. Little Q in the face never hurt anybody other than myself, because it did just hurt me there. And it looks... The little Ezreal ultimate in my face never hurt anybody except myself, because it just did kind of there. And, oh yeah! There we go. Just had to pay him back with a good old critting rocket from Fishbones himself. So thank you, Fishbones, for cooperating. Let's go ahead and just keep on grabbing these mini onions and waves. And as we start gathering more crit, this is the part of the game where my Warlord's Bloodlust is actually going to start being noticeable. So now as we go back, we're going to get our Runan's Hurricane here. It looks like Lee Sin might be struggling. There's the Lantern. And let's go ahead and see. Oh, that Thunderlord's from Gangplank Ultimate. Along with, well, the Gangplank Ultimate will be enough for the kill. And let's see Superman Death Rod coming in here. Fuck! Damn it! One day! One day! One day is all I need, but it looks like next we'll be going in. Deathmark on the catfish. Fizz will be trying to mate, but will not really get his penis in there. He's just going to fall over and fall flat. So good night, Fizz boy. That'll be the end of his life. So, it looks like they will go for the Rift Herald after they kill that Galio inevitably. And I should be able to get... Whoa! 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 Runan's Hurricane with that... Oh, you dick, Ezreal. Okay, well, never mind. You're not even that much of a dick because you missed. So let's see. I might... Can I just... I'm going to tank it. I'm going to do it. I'm going to tank it and I'm going to kill it. Ah! Alright. Boo! 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 Out mechanics! I thought he was going to, like, you know, murder me or something with that flash, so I used my heal, and totally worthless. So, good job, me. Good job. Will be an easy pickup there. A pink ward in that bush will absolutely... Whoa, uh-oh. Thanks for reminding me. So I'm going to go ahead and just keep on walking because I don't really want to be... Actually, I totally do want to be involved in that because I do have my Zeb boy here. My Zebra. So, see if anything in there. There's not, but it looks like they do want me to go for this, this thing. That thing. The red thing. And I will go for it. So, let's see here. What should I get now? Should I get a rapid fire cannon on top of it? I gotta admit, it sounds kind of fun. I mean, who's gonna stop me, you know? I'm doing it. Fucking doing it. You can't stop me. You cannot stop me. I'm gonna fucking do it. So, rapid fire cannon, mercurial scimitar, and a, whatever it is to finish out my build. My, last whisper, if it comes to that. So, with all of this crit, we will be able to attack quite fast and crit quite a lot. And with Warlord's Bloodlust, that should be going off pretty much every time the internal cooldown is available. So let's see if I can actually land an ultimate this game. That would be a nice change of pace. It looks like Jinx might be taking some damage here. Whoa! That's going to be a big kick out of there. Ezreal, oh, and out-mechanicalized to the max. Just such an insane amount of mechanics there. Mechanical prowess, truly, you know, I don't think anybody could have done that better. But as Fizz says, Shark! He will be getting a kill there, and that will be the end of Zed's life. So goodbye Nexevis, but goodbye Fizz. It looks like the enemy has sharked him. And wow. So wow. Yeah! You know, some might call that overkill. I say just enough kill. So there goes the mid inhibitor turret. It looks like bot lane or top lane inhibitor turret is also going to be cruising for a bruising. And uh-oh, Jinx is going to go down. Will the Ezreal share the same fate? It doesn't look like it. And let's go ahead and see here. He is going to take some big damage. Let's go ahead and just pop the rocket stance. Kablam! One more kablam! That's going to be one kill. 2 kills coming in for the Jinx. Double kill right there. Will be so much hurt. And it looks like, oh, okay. Boom! Oh. Okay. You know what? Maybe I should just win the game. But I want to add insult to injury because I'm being BM and I'm just super strong right now. So, go ahead and just mechanics it the fuck up. Look at these insane mechanics. Attack, move, attack, move, attack, move, attack, 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 clack, clack, slam. Alright. Ah, the tower. Alright. Ooh, my face. Alright, you know what? Who cares about my face, though? So, chow! That's going to be some big damage right there. And no, it will not be big enough. Oh! 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 My face. My face is dead. Whoops. So, you know, as they say in my country, mistakes were made. Yikes. So, I mean, maybe we should have just won the game. But, because, you know, this is like the embodiment of everything I hate. You know, when I'm on the receiving end of it. So I'm sorry, enemy team. I'm actually sorry. Come to think of it. But we do have, look at that attack range, 850 attack range, just based off of fish bones and our big old rapid fire cannon. Now 80% crit chance and quite a lot of attack speed, as well as the you know, this little energized proc for our big auto attack, dealing increased magical damages and also showing how big our ginormous cock is. And that, well, that last part is the really important one there. As we forget our trinket again, you know, the not as important part there. But let's see if we can find this Ezreal. So, hello. Uh-oh. So let's go ahead and throw the flame choppers there. And, oh, I didn't dodge out on it. Rip. Alright. Bow! And whoop-ah! What? I didn't hit either of them? Alright, you know what? Kablow! Uh-oh. Ooh, I don't want it. I don't want it. I mean, I kind of wanted it. But, uh-oh! And, oh, no! Uh-oh. Okay, you know what? This is fine. This is fine. This is, whoa! Ah! Oh, jeez. That's not looking too swell. But, you know what is looking swell? Geronimo. As always, looking mighty fine. And never mind, he totally misses barrel as we're complimenting him. Unacceptable, Austin. Unacceptable. Going for a big Q right in her face, though. And Fizz coming back with a vengeance. The shark will taste blood. Maybe. Oh, my goodness. That damage and that heal with Nexiv is just going to shadow slash into that sushi piece of shit. And let's see. Will the hook land? As like just the rest of the game, no it will not, because Lindy is not a master hooker, which is a good thing, by the way, to say about a female. But with that nice compliment on my part, that will be the victory for this game. A 9-3 and something. We were 9-1 and something at one point. So I think overall we had a very good display on the Jinx this game, especially given what happened early in the lane. So as we prayed when she was 0-4-5, she stopped dying near as much. Ended that game 0-5-17. Great job, Rice Bunnies, on that Thresh. Fantastic job, everyone else in general, just on being fantastic. And honestly, I think I could have gotten my damage so much higher if I didn't farm as much to try and get myself back in the game. But we still did a good job, I think. So, aside from those 2 deaths at the end that really stopped my damage, because that was stupid, to kill myself at my highest damaging point, what you gonna do? Whatever. Still had a good time, though. And if you guys did enjoy this video, do make sure you leave a like and favorite. It really does help me out. If you want to, you can follow me on Facebook, Twitter, Twitch. All things will be in the description below this video. And as always, I love you guys. Be a wonderful day. Peace!